Hello, my name is Ralph Norman. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. We are getting ready to enter the House of Il Repu, owned by Isabel.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the
Yes.
whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
No, I'm a noble.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls.
I had a feeling that's
Tatienne
what it
has
would
been
be.
gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll
Oh.
do your best.
You don't do too bad.
And take this.
You accept the moon and stars from Isabel.
Proof of that trust. And
Okay.
hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now,
Well, thank you.
I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon.
My face
If you
is so
find
handsome.
anything, ask for me there.
Ooh, that's a lot of money. Gonna prioritize that bad boy there.
Probably start here.
There's lots of questesses here, apparently. Hello! My name is
You wear
Clyde.
the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Yes.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then.
Yeah, apparently.
If only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost
Oh.
her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see,
Okay, that makes
Tatienne was
sense
an
then.
orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
guess I'll talk to her.
Let's
First
see
things-
what her chambermaid can tell us then.
You know what? Let's go talk to Chambermaid, because I have a feeling I'm going to be going through the city on this quest.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about.
Hey,
And you've already
you
been
could say
sent
that.
off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
What's the real work
Before
I have
she
to
went
do?
missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She didn't mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Oh, okay.
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed
Oh.
her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought
he
about
was
saying
obsessed with her.
something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Okay, hopefully she's still
Man
alive.
from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Yep.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
You're right here.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
You there?
Yes?
The gentleman with the sword. I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames?
You could say that.
Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly
Sure.
will I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I
Okay.
have business beyond these walls.
Your
but
name is
the
suspiciously
guards have grown somewhat
close to
suspicious
the girl I'm
of
looking
my
for.
comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress?
Sounds like what you're
Would
doing
you
is
be willing
illegal.
to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Why not?
Marvelous.
I'm not
The
averse
task
to
is
making
simple
guards
enough.
angry and killing them.
Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3
They're
in
not
total.
drugs, are they?
A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Yeah.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on.
So drugs.
And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise
Drugs.
that you don't. Strongly advise.
What are you gonna do? The one beyond the wall. Alright, well, let's, oh, there's lots of questesses. There more? Doesn't seem to be. Okay, let's go down here. No, I'm noticing a distinct lack of stores, of shops here in this village.
Sergeant's got it in for us.
What's up?
Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey,
Oh,
you lost
really?
or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
Don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be
What's
why
your
he's strutting
problem?
about like he owns the place.
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out.
Oh, really?
How about
Okay.
it, branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
Sure.
I'd rather not.
Oh, no, I do. I want to.
Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Fine. You really want me to kick your asses? That's fine.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Uh-huh. Well, pride comes before a fall. That's a good name for this quest. Let's do this. I'm already here. I'm ready to go.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
Sure.
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
I'm assuming this is going to be a one-on-one fight until I'm kicking the dude's ass and then the other guy's going to join in.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. Alright. So you know one end of a
I mean, this is kind of pathetic, honestly. Done. That was really and truly pathetic. Next.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
Huh. Okay. You next.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? The bearer! Win the Dane's favour anyway.
Easily.
Potential. I'll give you that.
By being better than the both of you combined. Oh my gosh. That was ridiculously easy. Ridiculously easy.
I'll
Can I go now?
Gregor's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah?
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
Probably.
Leave me to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Ha! No. You guys called me cocky. You guys threatened me. And essentially, you said that the dame needed more protection than me, even though you guys obviously don't know what you're doing. What the freaking... Torgal, you scared the crap out of me. I thought I was being ambushed. The change in music, though. That's what got me. Was the change in music. Gotta love the music in these games, though. I mean, like the Final Fantasy games have always had amazing music.
Heard the bones fell favorably. To the Vale, then?
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue.
Do I need to beat the shit out of you, too?
Where's the dame's brooch? One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you.
Okay.
Moore is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
I will have to do that. Alright. Who are you? And what quest do you have for me?
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About
I suppose?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
Oh, so you're actually a nice guy.
But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others. A simple act of cruelty.
I've seen that a lot in this game.
Though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
If you're helping Brandon, I'm all for it.
What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now.
Okay, I can do that. That's easy enough.
What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed. Not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic.
Yeah.
True, but do not let anger make you careless.
You don't have to worry about that.
View this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be
Good.
discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Alrighty. That one's easy enough to do. Friend of the people. He seems to be.
Bristol's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
What do you reckon?
Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Oh, he's healing.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Magic can only do
Looks
so
like
much.
Now's not the time.
Okay. Are you using wind magic to try to drive those?
Rest.
There you go.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you.
Welcome.
I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
Unfortunately, he's being forced to leave. And there's not really anything I can do about that. Well, how do I get to that one? Oh, whoa. Hi.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
I don't know about good tidings,
Remains
but
to be seen.
I might know where she is.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Yes, I
Isn't that
do.
what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will
Well.
not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact.
Okay.
His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables.
Bertrand.
Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Okay.
That's the
Bertrand.
day done then.
This way. Is it you? No? Ah, here we go. In here.
I have something for you.
And some food. Some fuds.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Oh, okay. So, you don't care that I work for the Dame? Apparently. Alright, let's try this guy again.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
They can only do so much with the magic. Especially if they're not that powerful.
Yeah. It looks like you need it. The Chamberlain must have sent you.
Yep.
Alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me. You need to rest. But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
But you can't do it if
What
you're
if your own
exhausted.
hurts? Then wait. That's what my hunger. Thank you, though.
I don't like this.
And Drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
I don't like them. I'm gonna go out here and do these guys out here. Hi, bye.
With the right to
With reds, whites, ale.
Well, how about a plum for the apple of your eye?
So
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
I don't want to give these people this stuff if that's what they're going to be.
There's no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that.
Okay.
They'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
I'd rather not. Because I don't like you.
I have no business with Branded.
I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
Wow.
This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been
He's not my master.
I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
God, I just want to kill half these, actually, almost all these people.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Ugh.
However, too. There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
There's your last thing.
Why didn't you say so?
Because you're an asshole.
Times are hard. But this here'll make them less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it.
Yeah, bull.
You wait right here.
I'm waiting for one of these people to betray me and call the guards, which will cause me to have to kill everybody.
You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Uh-huh.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Uh-huh.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Yeah. Alright, now let's go turn these 2 quests in. I can't wait till we start changing the world here and making people accept Branded as actual people.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just
Yeah.
as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he
Yeah, that's
really
kinda
is
what
a
he said.
Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer.
Oh.
Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
Yeah.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him.
A little bit.
And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Well, the ladies definitely seem to like Clive, that's for sure. Yeah, doing all these quests, but not getting a whole lot of experience from them, but, you know, what do I expect? It's little side quests, not slaughtering monsters or huge battles or anything like that. Alright, Etienne.
Ah, you have returned.
I will not be helping you again.
These are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards.
Uh-huh.
After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments.
Uh-huh.
Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done.
I disagree.
I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
I'm curious how she will feel when I tell her how you had me aid you. At least he gave me a lot of gil. That's pretty much the only thing I can say about that little quest. Alright, now, let's go...
I might see you tonight.
And go this way. How do I get out of here? There.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
That's a good question. I would really like to know that.
That's enough for today, Branded.
Vulture!
You know what to do, boy.
Dead. I win. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I really do. I hate the way that the branded who can't help what they are,
That's enough dallying.
other than the fact that somebody puts a brand on their frickin' cheek, are treated.
You,
It's horrible.
Branded. Here, now. You're late. What kept you?
I'm not yours.
What?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a Branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
I have a sneaking
For someone
suspicion.
whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried.
Yeah.
Something's not right here.
Yeah,
We
that's
need to be careful.
kind of what I was thinking too.
Oh, the wolf! It's going to eat me!
What if I can help it?
What is going on here?
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Rabid wolf?
Get him, boy!
Why do I get the feeling that this is actually like somebody's dog? And I just killed somebody's dog. This does not feel right at all.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
And what's he gonna do?
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
I would agree with that. So let's do that. Do I finally get to kill somebody?
You, Brandon, come here, How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Neither am I.
Nor am I.
Yeah!
You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that wretch would be the dame.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Oh yeah,
You're
Clive.
scaring me. You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
And what
Can't
are
we
you
buy
gonna do
another
about
hound? A bigger one. A better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I think it's about time that... No. Come on. Let me kill the guy.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
Yeah.
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
And why didn't you kill him? I mean, it's pretty obvious at this point that he's not going to stop. And bury the bodies. There we go.
More victims of the nobles' games.
Yes.
You must be Clive.
That would be
How
me.
do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
I may not like the situation, but I'll do what I can to put people at ease that deserve it.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
Yes,
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here.
Yeah, neither will I.
For their help.
I'm glad that he was
to.
able to do something.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again.
Huh? Well,
Till then.
thanks for doing what I could not. Because in all honesty, if I had just killed them, I probably would have gotten in more trouble than having somebody else arrange for their deaths. Can I go and loot their bodies? There's another quest somewhere. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Is there a wolf around here? Nope, there's not. Okay. Oh, can't jump over that wall. I gotta go around. This way seems to be the faster way. Let's go this way. Are you a child? I think you're a child. You look like a child. Lisette?
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet.
Who's
I
your
think
Chloe?
she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Sure.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Okay. I get
That's another field to search.
Suspicion.
With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
That it's gonna end up being a Brandon. Oh.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
It's gonna be a Brandon.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle Branded underfoot.
You do see the giant sword on my back, right? I don't understand these people that are commoners and you know, the quote-unquote commoners. And
Chloe?
No.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job?
I don't think she's
I hope
napping.
they don't mind the interruption.
I really don't think she's napping. She looks like she's...
Crystal's curse.
Yeah.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The Crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
I would say way to go, Clive, for making a little girl cry, but she deserved it. People need a wake-up call. It's horrible. Okay, let's get over here. I believe I've done everything I can at this point.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Yeah. Alright, well, we've made it to where we need to go, and there's the guy we need to talk to. But we're going to go ahead and end this one here. The more I play this game, the more messed up I realize Clive's world is, and the more it becomes more and more obvious every time that I play this that things need to change, and I don't know how we're going to change them. I just don't. But we're doing our best, and Clive is a much better person than I would be in this situation. These people, man, it's... I'm not going to get into any political stuff or anything like that because it just breeds more hate, dissent, and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna play the game and not say anything about anything really. So yeah, I don't like doing politics or things like that, anyways. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel because it really helps my channel grow. And as always, keep your head up and keep moving forward. This is Rafnum signing off. Bye-bye!